Equal matrices. For equal matrices, the matrix should fulfill two conditions. The first is this, their order should be equal, and the second is this, their corresponding increase must be equal. So the definition of equal matrix is this: two matrices are said to be equal if their order of A should be equal to order of B, and the second condition is this: their corresponding increase should be equal. Their corresponding increase should be same or equal. If any two matrices are fulfilling these two requirements, then it means those matrices will be equal matrices. I will explain this with the example. For example, we have a matrix 1 0 2 4, another matrix that is 1 2 0 4, and a C matrix that is 1 2 4 0, and a D matrix which is 1 0 2 4. Now if you will see the first condition about the order of the matrices, its order is 2 by 2, its order is also 2 by 2, its order is also 2 by 2. About order we have discussed in the previous lesson. And B, its order is 2 by 2. So first condition, all matrices are fulfilling the first condition. Means the order of A is equal to order of B, order of A is equal to order of B, order of A is equal to order of C, order of A is equal to order of D. Second, their corresponding increase. Corresponding means respective increase. Now see, its first increase 1, 1, 1, 1. Its second increase 0, 0, 2, 2, 4, 4. Their respective increase are same. So we can say that A is equal to D. And we will discuss about B and C. First increase is same, second increase same. There is a difference of third increase, so it means these matrices are not equal. So keep in your mind, for the equal matrices it should fulfill two conditions. The first, their order must be equal, and the second, their corresponding increase should be same. Corresponding means their respective increase. First increase should be equal to first, second it should be equal to second. Now we will start question number 2 of exercise 1.1. In question number 2, the values of matrices are given to you, and it is given that which of the following matrices are equal. Now we have to point out the equal matrices. For equal matrices, as we have discussed, it should fulfill two conditions. The first one was the order, and the second was corresponding increase. By keeping these 2 points in our mind, we will solve this question. The first one is order, the second is corresponding increase. So we will start from the first matrix. The first matrix is A is equal to 3, only one increase present. Now we have to point out the matrix in which one increase present. In C matrix, 5 minus 2, 3, only one increase present. Now it means the order of A is equal to order of C. Second thing was corresponding means respective increase. A is equal to 3 and 5 minus 2, answer is 3. So it means that its answer should be, we will write A is equal to C. And second, 3 5. Second matrix, if we will see 3 5, it means we have solved this. Now 3 5, order 1 by 2. Now we have to point out the matrices whose order is 1 by 2. B, its order is also 1 by 2, and that of I is order 1 by 2. Now we have to see corresponding increase. See, its first entry is 3, second entry is 5, and D, the first entry is 5, second is 3. So it means it shouldn't be. Okay, let's check for I. The first entry is 3, the second entry is 3 plus 2, 5. So it means 3 5 and 3 5. B is equal to I. We have solved this, so ignore it. Now we'll move towards E. Its order is 2 by 2, 2 rows, 2 column, 2 by 2. Now E 2 by 2, H is also of 2 by 2, J is also of 2 by 2 because their order is equal. Now we'll move for the second condition, that was corresponding increase. The first increase 4, 2 plus 2, 4. The second is 0, 2 minus 2, 0. The third is 6, 2 plus 4, 6. The fourth increase 2 plus 0, 2. It means that these three matrices are fulfilling the both requirements. Their order is equal and their corresponding increase are same. So we will write it as E is equal to H is equal to J. Now only two matrices are remaining to us. Both are F and G. So their order is same, 2 by 1, 2 by 1. Now we'll move toward the corresponding increase. 2, 3 minus 1, 2. 6, 3 plus 3, 6. So it means that F is equal to G. In this question, just we have to point out the equal matrices. For that purpose, we just have to write them equal. Question number 3. The question is given, find the values of A, B, C and D which satisfy the matrix equation. As it is given matrix equation, so it means the matrices should be equal, their order is equal and their corresponding increase should be same. So by keeping the second point in our mind, for the corresponding increase we have to simplify this. So we will write here, by definition of equal matrices, A plus C should be equal to 0. A plus C is equal to 0. It is our first equation. A plus 2B should be equal to minus 7. C minus 1 should be equal to 3. It is our third equation. And 4D minus 6 should be equal to 2D. It is our fourth equation. Because the definition of equal matrices tells us the order should be equal and corresponding increase should be same. So it means that the first increase should be equal to first, second should be equal to second, third should be equal to third, and fourth should be equal to fourth, as we have written this. Now there is a need to simplify it. In first equation, A plus C is equal to 0. Two variables are given, so we cannot get out the answer. In second equation also A and B. Two variables are given, and in third only one variable is given. So we will start our question from here, from equation 3. C minus 1 is equal to 3. We have to separate C because we are going to find out its value. So 3 minus 1, when we will take on other side, it will become plus 1. So C is equal to 3 plus 1, 4. We have got the answer of C. Now we can put this value of C in equation 1 to get the value of A. So we will write here, put value of C in equation 1. So A plus, in place of C we will write its value. 4 is equal to 0. In place of C we are writing its value. So A is equal to plus 4, when we will take on other side it will become minus 4. Now we have the answer of A as well. Now if you put this answer A in equation 2, we will get the value of B. So we will write here, put value of A in equation 2. So in place of A we will write its value, that is minus 4 plus 2B is equal to minus 7. Now this minus 4 we will take on other side. In order to get the value of B, minus 7 as it is, this minus 4 when we take on other side it will become plus 4, and 2B is equal to minus 3. So B should be equal to minus 3 by 2, which means that B is equal to minus 1.5. Now we have the value of A, B and C. To get the value of D, we have to see in which equation D is present. That is present in equation number 4. So will write here from equation 4d minus 6 is equal to 2d. From here we have to get the value of d. For this purpose we will separate d, 4d, 2d when we will take on other side it will become minus 2d is equal to minus 6. When we will take on right side it will be plus 6. Now 4d minus 2d, 4 minus 2, 2d, 4 minus 2d it will be 2d is equal to 6. Now 2 is being multiplied, when we take on other side it will be divided. So d is equal to 6 by 2, 2 3 are 6. So d is equal to 3. Now we have the answers of A, that is minus 4, of B, that is minus 1.5, C is equal to 4 and D is equal to 3. It was our answer, and in next inshallah ta'ala we will discuss about the types of the matrices. Thank you.